Hey guys, CM here. I wanted to have a discussion that I think has to be had for a while, or I mean, not a discussion because this is only coming from me, and you can only communicate back to me in comments. But I wanted to express my opinion on something that is waters are getting murkier by the second, it seems. So I got a comment from a guy that goes by the screen name 10-4 liter, and let's see if will it show there? Yeah. Um, about this guy right here, my the church key Tanto, and he says, "Dying to get one of your knives before you blow up and become one of the big dogs in the business. Bound to happen soon with quality like this for a price like that." And I commented back, "I sincerely hope that never happens." And now what I'm referencing is blowing up, and I'll explain more about that later. But this is, let's see, this is a custom knife. You know, what it was made to somebody's specs. They dictated the grind, the handle material, even the guy's initials are on it right there. The two-tone finish, yeah, the steel, the carry configuration, yes, this is a custom knife. Now, there are a lot of knives out there. I would say, I mean, I'm being generous here with the 5%. I would say 95% of the knives out there that are being billed as custom knives aren't. And what I mean by that is a custom knife is something that is made to the buyer, to the end user's detailed uh, specifications. Exactly. Um, now these Daryl Ralph folders, I can say these are custom knives because I told Daryl I wanted a Mad Max style dual flipper guard, which I would grind the flipper part off to enact or to enable a wave draw opening. I told him I wanted a pocket clip on the display side instead of the lock side to facilitate a forward wave draw, and I told him I wanted "Eat Me" engraved on the side. That is a custom knife. And though it falls into his established patterns, everything else about it is to my specs. This is a custom knife. This is an AXD pattern. I told him I also wanted pocket clip on the display side for a wave draw and reverse grip edge out. I told him I wanted some Alcoholics Anonymous related engravings, such as Easy Does It and the Unity symbol. And this is the knife that he built me for that I purchased to celebrate my first year of sobriety. So, and I also told him I want what kind of grind I wanted. It was the first hollow grind he's done in years. This is a PSF 27. Everything about this knife, besides the fact that it is an established pattern of his, is custom. Now, I'm a little different than that because I don't have automation. So I don't have any, well, I've got, I guess, an established pattern is so much as like the combat utilities, the street beat inspired folders, or I mean, fixed blades. But beyond that, I don't have any, all of my knives are one-offs, and the majority of the knives that I make are custom because they are built with somebody in mind. Somebody has commissioned them. So I will always be a custom knife maker. And when I made that comment, or when I said I sincerely hope not, you know, um, I hope never to be so big that I stop making custom knives and that I start making knives that the majority of the knife community calls custom, which haven't even been hand ground. But yeah, that's the thing. The mid tech has really blurred the lines. I believe mid tech is a misnomer. It should be called, like what Hoback says, ultra high end production. That's all it is. Now, there are a lot of custom knives that are being made that aren't even being made by the maker that's name is on the blade. Somebody who has several $1 million worth of CNC equipment basically gets the CAD file, makes the parts, CNC grinds it, and then the guy gets them and he puts them together, puts his name on it, and that's a custom knife. No, it isn't. No, that's not custom. But it's billed as it. So yeah, I hope to never be in that boat ever. So if you ever catch me water jetting shit, um, you have permission to come over and castrate me, or at the very least, like shave off my pubes and punch me in the face, right? If when I do go CNC, which may or may not happen, even then, everything is going to be done one-off work um, to the end user's specifications. And if you've never bought a knife from me, what I'm basically doing is I get your phone number and I'm texting you a picture of me drawing on the steel with Sharpie pen, saying, "Hey, does this work? Okay, cool, because I'm going to cut on it if you like it. You like it? Cool, I'm going to cut on it." An hour later, I'm on the bandsaw and I've got the thing cut out. Send you a picture of it. Cool, cool. All right, I'm going to grind it. An hour later, I've got the grinds in. Is like, you like this? Here's a picture. Cool, cool. I'm going to heat treat it, and so on. That's the way I believe a custom knife should be done. So that is, I guess, my quasi rant. I think there was one other thing I was supposed to touch on. I know I'm gonna forget this too. Um, no, I think I got it all. Yeah, that's it. All right. As always, stay armed, stay alert, stay alive. God bless. Later.